Welcome to the world of esports. As the competitive gaming scene continues to grow and evolve, there are always new and exciting tournaments to look forward to. In this video, we'll be highlighting the top 8 esports tournaments that you won't want to miss in 2023. From international competitions featuring the biggest names in gaming to smaller events showcasing up-and-coming talent, these tournaments have it all. So whether you're a seasoned esports fan or just getting into competitive gaming, there's something for everyone on this list. Get ready for intense matches, nail-biting finishes, and some of the best players in the world battling it out for the top prize. On number 8, we have Esports Universe Summit 2023. Since the industry is still in its infancy, there are many factors of future development that will need to be examined and worked upon in order to keep the growth graph heading higher. Esports has achieved a large amount of popularity over the years, and its growth has been exceptional. Therefore, the Esports Universe Summit 2023 will be organized in Hong Kong in the presence of the world's topmost game developers, major investors, top teams, content creators, and analysts to discuss the future prospects of the esports industry, the changes that are required, as well as the new innovations and technologies that need to be introduced. The location of the event has been decided as Hong Kong, and an announcement on the dates is forthcoming. On number 7, let's talk about Esports Travel Summit 2023. Esports tournaments and events are held in many countries around the world, creating an excellent opportunity for the country's travel and tourism industry to flourish. Because of this, the hospitality industries also keep an eye out for upcoming events so that they can take advantage of them and generate revenue from them. The Esports Travel Summit 2023 is an event that will mostly concentrate on the travel and tourism industry, and it is scheduled to take place in Toronto, Canada, from the 12th to the 14th of July 2023. The purpose of the summit is to increase participants' understanding of the esports sector by inviting prominent esports game organizers, senior officials from sports commissions, suppliers, and owners of hotel chain properties. On number 6 comes Taipei Game Show, which will return in 2023. The Asia-Pacific Games Summit, or APGS, will make its much-awaited return with the 2023 Taipei Game Show in Taipei, Japan. It has been decided that the renowned Taipei Nangang Exhibition Center Hall 1 would serve as the venue for the event, which is slated to take place between February 2 and February 5 in the year 2023. At the event, which will feature representatives from business-to-business or B2B, advertising bodies, publishing companies, and game developers, all of these parties will get together to talk about potential partnerships and ways to expand the gaming ecosystem in a way that is beneficial to all of the stakeholders. Additionally, the event will include international speakers who will discuss the esports sector and offer their insights, experiences, and perspectives. The event is going to feature 2 distinct areas, one of which will be the business-to-consumer or B2C zone, and the other will be the area in which we have been having this conversation. This will be an event similar to an expo in which players will be able to visit several booths to try out samples of various virtual reality games. On number 5, we have the International, which will be held in 2023. On October 14, 2023, the city of Seattle will play host to the International, the video game equivalent of the Super Bowl for competitive video gaming. It has a guaranteed prize pool of $1.6 million, but this amount is expected to skyrocket once the proceeds from the sale of battle passes are added to the pot. The International serves as the venue for the annual Dota 2 World Championships. The most skilled players on the squad compete in this competition, which guarantees that every match will be very competitive. A large prize fund of $18.9 million was up for grabs at the International 2022. As a result of their outstanding performance in the championship match versus Team Secret, the underdog champions Tundra Esports were awarded $8.5 million in prize money. International 2023 should turn out to be an amazing competition. We can't wait to find out whether PSG LGD can finally break their losing streak and take first place in the competition. Also, it would be fascinating to see whether Team Spirit can recover from their terrible performance, as that will be something to keep an eye on. On number 4, we will talk about the World Cup of Fortnite. This illustrious competition, known as the Fortnite World Cup, was established by Epic Games. The competition, which included head-to-head competition amongst 200 different players, shot to the top of the list of the year's most popular esports events almost immediately after it began. During this particular World Cup, the total prize fund for the victors was an astounding $30 million, and it was split between 2 distinct competitions, duo and solo. The World Cup begins with weekly qualifying, and the top 100 solo players and 50-pair players advance to the finals of their respective competitions. More than 2.3 million people tuned in to watch the live matches throughout the online competition, which was a big success. Keep in mind that the solo championship was won by a young man named Kyle Giersdorf, who was just 16 years old and received $3 million in prize money. On number 3, we will discuss the Intel Extreme Masters that will take place in Katowice in 2023. The 31st of January marks the beginning of the Intel Extreme Masters Katowice 2023 competition, which will take place in the Spodek Arena in Katowice, Poland. The total prize fund for the competition will be $1 million. The competition will include 24 of the greatest CS:GO teams from across the globe, including FaZe Clan, Nadas Vincere, Outsiders, Team Liquid, and a number of other top teams. The competition will begin with a play-in event, then go on to the group stage, and finally conclude with the playoff series. The victorious squad will take home $400,000 in prize money, in addition to automatic qualifying for the IEM Cologne 2023 competition. Because there is a significant amount of money at stake, you can be sure that clubs will send their best players. The incredible atmosphere that can be seen at IEM events is well known. I don't see any reason why this tournament should be any different. Watch the match on the 31st of January to find out whether your favorite CS:GO squad has what it takes to win the whole tournament. On number 2, we have Mobile Legends M4 World Championship 2023. The next event on the schedule is the Mobile Legends M4 World Championship 2023, which is a mobile esports competition. The popularity of mobile gaming has skyrocketed over the course of the last year, and we now have what is being called the largest esports tournament of Mobile Legends. On top of everything else, the location of the event will be in Jakarta, which is located in Indonesia. Everyone in Indonesia is familiar with the smartphone game Mobile Legends, since Indonesia has one of the greatest numbers of people playing mobile games anywhere in the globe. It is reasonable to anticipate that tens of thousands of ardent fans will attend this event in person, and that hundreds of thousands more supporters will watch it from their homes. You may anticipate seeing these tournament matches emerge on sports betting websites in the near future. Since the competition will endure for a third of a month and begin on the 1st of January in 2023, we will kick off the new year with this enormous esports competition. Last but not the least, on number 1, we have Valorant Champions Tour Seoul 2023. Although Valorant is well known in every part of the globe, the game's popularity is particularly widespread in the South Korean area. Having said that, fans in South Korea have reason to celebrate, as Riot Games has made the decision to hold a VCT Masters competition in Seoul, which is located in South Korea. Due to the fact that the event will be conducted in Seoul, this will be the very first offline VCT tournament to be held anywhere in the Asian area. You can anticipate the audience to go absolutely berserk when Korean teams like DRX start playing on the stage, and the top esports betting services will provide an advantage to the team that is supported by the crowd in their own country. Nevertheless, there should not be a significant amount of favoritism, since Korean supporters have a true enthusiasm for the game and would cheer loudly for any of the playing teams. Since Riot Games, the company that also produced League of Legends, has been able to host large-scale events in Korea with great success, we anticipate that the Valorant tournament in Seoul will be incredible. Well, that concludes our list of the top 8 esports tournaments to look for in 2023. From international competitions featuring the biggest names in gaming to smaller events showcasing up-and-coming talent, these tournaments are sure to provide non-stop action and excitement for any esports fan. So go free to mark your calendar for these epic events and get ready to cheer on your favorite players and teams. We hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful in finding the best esports tournaments to watch in 2023. If you have any other recommendations or suggestions, let us know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.